Hi everybody. Okay, so yesterday I did not do a video. I spent pretty much all day with my son. It was, I'm not going to lie, a bad diet day for me. I wouldn't change a thing, but, you know, I do kind of regret some of the things that I ate. We started the day like we usually do. We get up in the morning, he watches PBS Kids, we have breakfast, you know, get dressed, get ready to go. Usually I do my video, then we have lunch, whatever. Yesterday we kind of did the same thing, minus the video. We went to a movie. But first we actually, our movie theater is in the mall here, so we had lunch first, and we ate Chinese. I was not even able to calculate any points for that because I didn't really eat a lot, but, you know, when somebody else makes your food, you really don't know. So, just a second here. A little creeper here. Keeps trying to play with my shorts, but and now he's trying to get away because he's very rambunctious little kitty. Anyways, ouch. So I had Chinese. No idea what the points were. I only had, like, they put it on a plate. You know, you tell them what you want and whatever. I had noodles, lo mein noodles, I had fried rice, and I had sesame chicken. And I had one vegetable egg roll. I don't know, like I said, how many points are in it because I didn't make it. So, you know, but my son had wanted it because we'd stopped at the mall a couple days prior, and we saw that, and he really wanted it. So I was like, okay, you know, it's a mommy-son date day, you know, you want Chinese, we'll have Chinese. And then we went to the movie, and I did have some popcorn at the movie. And then afterwards, pardon me a second, afterwards, he wanted a snow cone. So, yesterday, my bad diet day, I had Chinese, I had popcorn, I had, a snow cone, and then for supper we had tacos. So, not a good day yesterday, but, you know, I'm trying to share my journey with everybody, so I thought I would share that, even though it's not necessarily a good thing. It is what it is. I got a lot of helpful, you know, remarks and comments on Facebook, because I had posted my status. And even though it was a great day, it was not a good diet day, and, you know, so I got those comments on Facebook, and they were encouraging. You know, nobody ever was like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. You know, everybody's like, tomorrow's a new day, and I really appreciate that. I do want to do a couple shout-outs to people. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, you know, every morning when I'm getting dressed and ready and doing my makeup and whatnot. And there are like 4 people, 5 channels that, you know, I really check every morning to see if there's a new video. And not that I don't love all of the people that I'm subscribed to, because I do. If I didn't like your videos, I wouldn't subscribe. I don't subscribe because you subscribe to me. I subscribe because I'm interested, you know, in what you have to say, and your journeys, and your beauty tips, and things like that. So my first shout out, which she actually isn't subscribed to me on YouTube, but we are on friends list on Facebook, is Journeytothinify. I love her videos. She is so inspirational. She right now is dealing with some kidney stone issues and some, you know, pain that they can't identify where it's coming from, and she still remains positive, and, you know, she makes me laugh. I've gotten teary a couple times, you know, her family in her videos. You know, I love all of them. I love the way she does her videos, and it's really inspirational to me, you know, to see that she's, you know, human. She still has these struggles, yet she continues to go on. And so I wanted to give a shout out to her. So for my viewers, make sure you check her out, and that is Journeytothinify, and I will put her name below. And then she also has another channel that she does like makeup tutorials and reviews on, which is really cool, and that is romerojrfam, and I will also put that link down below. You know, I like watching her, how she does her tutorials. She did one on her stepdaughter, which was really pretty, because you don't really see, like, if you're looking for beauty videos on YouTube, you don't really see a lot of women that have dark hair and dark eyes that do makeup tutorials. A lot of them tend to have lighter eyes, which, you know, I'm not, you know, saying that everybody's blonde and blue-eyed on there by any means. There are, you know, women with dark hair and dark eyes, just not as many. So it's really nice to kind of have that different perspective and be able to watch her videos and see that, you know, there are different aspects of makeup and different ways that you can do it for your, you know, your face and your complexion, your hair, your skin, your eyes, whatever. The other shout out I wanted to give was for Joyanne1968. She was really struggling, had received some negative comments, kind of fell off of Weight Watchers for a few days, but got back on, and I just wanted to say, you know, kudos to her. This is hard. I mean, yesterday, you know, I could have gave up and just said, you know what, heck with it. I ate, you know, not really good yesterday, and I could just continue that, but I really don't want to. You know, I want to continue to do my journey, and it's going to be hard, and I'm going to have, you know, bad days and whatnot. And, you know, with her, I'm inspired by her, because she, even though she had a rough, you know, couple days or a week, she got right, you know, right back on it. So, you know, that's inspiring to me, and I wanted to share that with you. Another one that I really like is HairloungeNmore. I have her, she's subscribed to me, I am subscribed to her on YouTube, and I also have her on Facebook, and I love watching her reviews and her hauls and just all of her videos in general. She encompasses a lot of different subjects. She's really, you know, poised and professional, I guess, even though she's just doing these videos. You know, and I appreciate that she has sincere comments, you know, for other people that are working on, you know, their self as far as beauty and whatnot, as well as, you know, weight loss. And her daughter is just adorable, and she pops into her video, so check her out too. Again, I will put the link below. And then I wanted to give a shout out to missrugby. She's one of my more recent subscribers, but she has such a wonderful heart. You know, she really cares about other people. She has a couple videos, one where she was at, you know, a store and somebody was making fun of somebody, and she kind of stepped up and said, hey, knock it off. And then I believe her most recent video, you know, talked about cruel comments and the way things are said on YouTube, and, you know, how she's just not going to stand by and not say anything. And I just want to, you know, say you go, girl, on that, because it is hard, and not very many people will actually step up and say something because they don't want to be involved. and I think it's awesome that you do that. I love your videos, and I appreciate your subscription. And then the last one I'm going to give a shout out to is facelessfatgirl. She kind of came up with this Wednesday tradition of doing like a show and tell video with different food products that she's using while she's on her weight loss journey, and I think that's an awesome idea. You know, so shout out to her if you are interested in trying different things, and it's kind of like a review of different things, but it's mainly food. Check her out, facelessfatgirl. And again, I will put her link down below also. You know, you ladies are wonderful. I enjoy watching your videos, you know, as I'm getting myself ready and going in the morning, and you know, keep them up. I love the videos. As for my day, going on my normal video mode for a few minutes here, it is extremely stormy and rainy today. I have been up since about 5:30. The weather, you know, woke me up. We had a nice little thunderstorm for quite a while. Now it's raining and thunder here and there. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to get accomplished today. I'm going to try to go through some stuff and get some boxes ready to go so that when it's time to move, we can do that. I don't know if I will be able to do daily videos until after we get moved, because I'm going to have to pack up all of my things here very shortly to make sure that everything is in order. I will try to update everybody. If I can't do an actual video, I'll do a little text video like I have in the past when I'm unable to make a video, just to kind of let you guys know what's going on. And I did want to say I took my makeup video off that I had posted, excuse me, because I got quite a few negative comments and accusations of people, you know, accusing me of trying to sell my makeup on YouTube and trying to buy subscribers and things of that nature by giving samples away, and that is not the case. You know, I'm not buying anybody. I don't have to give my stuff away. I just thought it would be nice to try to get it out there and let people try something that they've never tried before, because I like to do that. So I did take that video down, and I appreciate those that did contact me, you know, for samples, and those will be going in the mail tomorrow. Maybe after I get moved and I can get more of a organizational process on how I'm going to do my makeup, sell my makeup, produce my makeup, whatever, I will do another video on it. But until then, I did take that video down. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have for today. I hope everybody is having a great day. It's kind of crappy here. It's now pouring. I have the window open so I can kind of keep an ear on the weather in case the tornado sirens go off. But yeah, so anyways, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.